Quartermaine.
Well, hello.
Call for you.
Oh, yes.
It's emergency. No, Dr. Monica Quartermaine.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hello, Monica. The caterer's here, and I was wondering what you'd like for lunch.
Well, you see, after the medication that I prescribed for you, I would suggest that you don't have any lunch.
Are you having problems there?
Yes, and I do skip lunch.
No lunch? Well, I think I'll take my chances anyway.
Well, you should do what your doctor says.
What was that emergency about?
Oh, that was just a patient who thinks she can just get away with anything.
Judging from what I heard a moment ago, I assume lunch is canceled, Mr. Donnelly?
Oh, not at all, Murray, not at all.
Oh, lunch for two, then.
That's right. How are the shrimp today?
Oh, superb.
Oh, good. I think we'll have jellied madriline and shrimp Louis for two.
And your choice of wine?
Oh, no wine. It's a work day for my guest. Thank you.
Oh, why don't I finish setting up the table now, and then I won't disturb you and your guest at lunch?
Good idea. Thank you. Murray, if you have fresh raspberries, I think they'd be just great for dessert.
Oh, of course. And we do.
Fine. Fine.
Mr. Donnelly seems pretty sure of himself, but I don't think that lunch date is going to show up today.
Yeah, well, the day's going to come when Mr. Donnelly is not going to be so damn sure of himself.
But the bug is planted.
Oh, yeah, right on the bar.
Well, now, Mr. Quartermaine, we're pretty sure that this affair isn't over yet. But if it doesn't happen today, don't worry. We'll get him the next time.
No, the affair is not really my problem. I just want to make sure and have proof that Donnelly and Cassadine have been doing business.
Edward, dear.
I don't want Mrs. Quartermaine to know about that. Well, thank you very much, Chuck. We'll look into that as soon as possible.
Mr. Morrison.
Nice to see you.
Yes, well, we'll have a look at that house for rent just as soon as we can.
House?
House. Good day, gentlemen. Well, darling. Are the peonies doing well?
Yes, but I want to know, what was that private investigator doing here?
Oh, well, that was just an act of friendship. I mean, he happens to be a friend of Chuck's, you know, a real estate agent. He happened to mention a house that Chuck thought might be exactly what we're looking for. So we'll put it down on our list. Oh, good Lord, I have to get to the hospital board meeting.
Edward, why do I think you're hiding something from me?
Well, I have no idea.
Well, I do.
You know, Lila, there's a very good chance that we may not have to move out of this house after all.
Edward, what are you scheming now?
Well, why do you call trying to make my family happy and comfortable scheming, huh? God.
Jamilia. Alan. Something wrong, Buzz?
Oh, no, he's sleeping.
Oh, good.
Look, Alan, can I ask you something straight?
Absolutely. What?
Could Buzz's surgery have affected his mind?
Well, it could have, but I understand there are no signs of it.
Well, he said something real strange before he fell asleep.
Well, it could be the morphine talking. You know, a lot of patients are affected that way. I'll look in on them later. Listen, you really look a bit punchy. Why don't you go down to the cafeteria and get yourself some coffee and something to eat, will you?
Yeah, maybe I will.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Where is it?
What? There. That way.
Okay.
Briscoe. Yeah, well, the topic of the board meeting is going to be the skyrocketing costs of malpractice insurance.
Well, I agree it's getting out of hand.
Well, I'm not knocking insurance companies, you understand. As a matter of fact, my son Alan is buying some very expensive insurance. Well, it's well worth it. I mean, he's made his wife the beneficiary in spite of the fact that there's going to be a divorce.
Doesn't sound like any Quartermaine I know.
Oh, well, it gets even better. He's bought this, of course, just to kind of soften her up, keep her in line, so to speak.
very shrewd.
Well, it gets even better. Once the divorce is finalized and he's gotten everything that he wants out of her, he's going to cancel that insurance policy so fast that... Oh, good Lord. Let's get out of here. I hope she didn't overhear what I said.
Orderly to the third floor nurses station. Orderly to the third floor nurses station.
Excuse me, would you dial 555-4242 for me, please? Sharon, is it too late to change my mind about lunch? Well, if I sound furious, it's because I am furious. I'll explain it to you when I see you. Bye.
Volunteer Ben Miller to emergency receiving. Volunteer Ben Miller to emergency receiving.
Where are you going?
Oh, your secretary wasn't in, Nice layout, Sean.
What can I do for you, Jamilia?
Well, I was wondering maybe you could clear something up for me.
If this something has anything to do with my business with the Quartermaine.
Oh, no. It's got nothing to do with the Quartermaines.
And what does it have to do with it?
Well, see, it seems to me like you and Buzz have become pretty close. I mean, considering the fact that you and he are Robin's godfathers, right?
That's right.
Well, I was wondering, has he ever mentioned anything to you about a daughter?
Robin's his goddaughter.
No. I mean a real-life daughter.
No, what are you driving at?
Well, you see, they sedated him, and he was about ready to pass out. And then he said something real strange. He said he hasn't been called Daddy since his little girl called him Daddy. And then he passed out.
Never mentioned the family to me.
You know, I'm the closest guy to Buzz. I mean, wouldn't I know?
We all have secrets.
Come on, a guy like Buzz? And for me?
Well, maybe a guy like Buzz would keep his secret to protect someone.
Yeah. Which is why you're trying to get me out of here, right?
You're quick. Take care.
You know something? I think it's a good idea for you to take your own advice.
Are we referring to the possible wrath of the Quartermaines?
Something to think about.
Wait.
It's all right. Yeah, I almost walked in on him, actually. I ducked into the washroom.
Hello. Nothing like a little danger to stir up the appetite, huh?
Of all sorts.
Mm.